Hello again, it's Average Owl making average content for the average viewer, and today I'm back with a video archetype that you've probably never seen before in your whole life. A type of video so rare that it's said only one other is in existence of this type, and it's locked up under 24-hour guard in Area 51, and that is 5 types of gaming YouTuber. Oh fuck it, there's loads here. Why didn't I start my channel in 2009? So yeah, I'm going to talk about some of the different types of YouTubers, so please let me know in the comments which is your favourite and what category you think I fall into. Anyway, let's get right into it, shall we? So number 1, we have Clickbait McClickerson. So these guys are probably the most obvious of gaming YouTubers. These are the guys that most people will think of when you ask about gaming YouTubers. You can tell that you've come across one of these guys because their thumbnail is usually a picture of them with their hands on their cheeks and their mouth wide open with an expression on their face like someone has just covered their whole fist in Vaseline and proceeded to aggressively pull a stuck bracelet off of their wrist. Wait, what did you think I was going to say there? Now, these chaps often get a lot of stick for their clickbaiting because people feel betrayed and let down because they were expecting a video about an amazing new Spider-Man skin in Fortnite that was coming to the game. But instead, they've sat all the way to the end of a 10-minute video watching some below average gameplay and some jumped up beta nerd talking about skins that they would like to see in an ideal world. All that being said though, you have to hand it to them that this tactic gets results, and at the end of the day, if you're pulling millions of views on each video, then a couple of people crying in the comments about how you lied to them probably isn't going to bother you that much. Number 2, the Gaming Guru. The Gaming Guru is the lad or lass, gotta remember we're all inclusive here, who knows all of the gaming news that has come to light seemingly before it even happens. It's like these guys have a direct link to the gaming gods and they let them know every single little detail of the game way before the general public even knows that the game exists. These guys really are the heroes of YouTube, often making daily content on a variety of different games. They aren't trying to appeal to one specific niche, they are just trying to make sure that every single gamer stays up to date with everything that is gaming. Now, that's obviously one specific type of gaming guru, but there is also another type, and this guy knows everything but about one specific game. As most of you know, I am a massive Battlefield fan, and for the last few years I've been subscribed to a brilliant YouTuber that you've probably heard of, Westy. Now, every single morsel of information that I get to do with Battlefield is from this guy. I honestly see information about new content drops for the game from Westy before I see anything at all from the game developers. So yeah, thanks Westy, and if you get a chance, say hello to the gaming gods from me. Now, before I go on, I'd just like to say if you guys are new here, I'd love it if you would consider subscribing, and if you enjoy this extremely unique content. And as a sweetener, I'll chuck in this awesome little life hack for you. So here we go. If you're in the toilet and you're worried about pissing on the toilet seat because there's a pretty girl in the house or something like that, maybe your mum's been telling you off a lot about it recently, I suggest that instead of the toilet, just hook your penis straight over the edge of the sink. That way you're guaranteed not to miss a single drop. There we go, that one's free. Let's see if we can hit 69 likes for that amazing advice. Moving swiftly on, we have number 3, the Sweaty Screamer. The Sweaty Screamer is the type of YouTuber that has crazy skill. You don't really get these sorts of YouTubers in the Battlefield community, as on the whole, we tend to take ourselves really seriously. Well, some of us do anyway. But the Sweaty Screamer is the guy you'll see playing all the major hype games, battle royales like PUBG, Fortnite, and they'll be dropping crazy high kill wins and making content that nearly always looks like it's come directly from a stream. These players are extremely skilled in general, but they all have one thing in common. And that is, no matter what they do, no matter how they get a kill, they are screaming into the mic as if they just won the Euro Millions. Usually, you'll hear them shouting things like, "Let's go!" and other cringy shit, and they nearly always start their videos with phrases like, "Ha, yo, haha, what's up guys? Today, I got an absolute banger of a gameplay for you, haha, haha, so let's see if we can smash 30 million likes, and if we do, I'm giving away 100 million thousand pounds in V-Bucks." I mean, I can't deny that these guys are skilled, but Jesus fucking Christ, they're annoying. Number 4. The Sweaty Sloth. So similar to the Sweaty Screamer, these guys are another type of YouTuber that follows the standard gameplay with their face in the corner. The main difference being that these guys have a personality that has about as much depth as a teaspoon. Like, Christ, if it wasn't for video games, what would these guys even be doing? Their conversations must be about as interesting as watching one of those health and safety videos that they make you watch when you start a new retail job. Okay, well maybe that was a little bit harsh. I'm sure these guys have very fulfilled lives outside of YouTube, but seriously, would it kill you to crack a joke, or even say anything that isn't just a direct call out to your teammates about the game you're playing? That being said, I do actually watch quite a few of these types of YouTubers because I find that they tend to be the best players in first-person shooters. Their skill is unparalleled, and to be honest, if there's a choice between watching these guys and watching someone screaming down the mic and making my ears bleed, I'm choosing the Sweaty Sloth every single time. Number 5. The Grumpy Fucker. These guys are 10 to the bloody penny on YouTube these days. They are the guys that no matter what game is big at the moment, they bring out content about something negative to do with it. Yeah, a brand new game is out that everyone's loving. Oh look, here's a video that says we should all boycott it because it was developed by a sweatshop in Kenya. Alright, well maybe that was a bad example because if a game was developed in those conditions then it probably would be best for us to boycott it. But you get my point. No matter what is going on, these guys just have to lower the tone. Like honestly, you could have the best game to come out in years and these guys would still complain that SJWs are ruining it because one journalist said that the representation of women wasn't up to 2019 standards. These are also the same guys that will just rant for a full 15-minute video about how greedy game developers are and how no one should ever buy a game that has the option to buy a skin because it feeds into the corporate greed, whilst simultaneously jamming 18 mid-roll ads into their video and mentioning their overpriced cheesy merch every 5 bloody seconds. Whew, glad I got that one off my chest. Now finally, we have a type of YouTuber that is my favourite. Now when I say type, I have to be more specific because I can actually only think of one YouTuber that fits this bill. So here we go. Number 6, the superhydrated aquatic bird. Now if I was this type of YouTuber, I might have an intro that sounds something like, "Hi lads and lasses, Average Olican here with another list video. If you enjoy this content, please tweet Modest Pelican asking him to change his name to Average Pelican, as this really helps spread the good word of my channel." Fuck me. Sorry, that was awful, and Modest Pelican, if you are watching this, I do wholeheartedly apologise for that. But honestly, Modest Pelican is by far my favourite YouTuber because I honestly think his content is truly unique. Only he could make a video on Minecraft and have more dodgy jokes than a West Country building site, and in the same week do a video on Rockstar's Bully and both videos be top class. He could do a video just on Solitaire and 250,000 people would still tune in to watch every single second of it. He really is a gem and deserves 10 times the subs that he has. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. So I've taken Friday off work to play the Call of Duty beta, so you can expect a video on that, and don't worry, I won't be making a standard what I like and don't like about the beta video. I'll try and make it as entertaining as I possibly can so that you guys who aren't interested in Call of Duty will still enjoy it. Let me know down below if you'll be playing this weekend, and feel free to drop your gamer tags as well, and we'll see if any of us can get together and slay it out. But anyway, that's all I have to say today. Stay tuned for more content. I'm Average Joel. Peace.